Welcome to my blog. Susan Grace Wisniewski of Insight Services Reiki Center. Today's blog is I am grateful for divine help. Have you asked for divine help lately? Although it's simple enough to ask for divine help, there may be underlying beliefs preventing you from doing so. Many of us learned, firstly, that it's weak to ask for help. Secondly, that only needy people ask for help. And thirdly, that it's better to go it on your own. While these beliefs may have helped you to survive your childhood, I doubt they are serving you now. Therefore, it's worth re-examining these beliefs to open yourself up to receiving divine help. Soon, you might find yourself being grateful for receiving divine help. Many of us slog through life doing it all by ourselves. It becomes quite habitual, even feels natural sometimes. However, in the back of our mind, those of us who have lived this way wished we had help. Unfortunately, we have not been trained in the advantages of asking for it. As a result, we rarely ask for divine help. This blog will help you discover numerous ways to ask for spiritual help. Why use I am? I am grateful for divine help is a powerful affirmation or way of asking for help. It is commonly believed and experienced that whenever we use I am in a sentence, whatever follows in that sentence is amplified 10,000 times out into the universe. As a result, it is like getting what you wished for. Therefore, it is important to use I am or I'm carefully. For instance, I used to casually declare, I'm starving, instead of just stating, I'm ready to eat. As a result, I started gaining weight. Because my body believed that I was starving, it quickly turned any food I ate into fat. Once I shifted to a more positive expression of my hunger, the weight gain subsided. There are numerous ways to receive help, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. As humans, we may have issues about asking for help in any of these areas. In this blog, we are focusing on asking for spiritual or divine help. In addition, you'll want to read my next blog, which will share a specific Reiki self-healing guided meditation. Let's try out a positive affirmation about receiving divine help. Now, repeat after me. I am grateful for receiving divine help. It is that simple. Give gratitude for the help you wish to receive. It is abundantly clear that we all need help from time to time, or even all the time, and we are all capable of receiving helpful healing energy from the divine, God, and the universe. Asking for divine help brings it to us, and learning to ask for divine help is simpler than you might think. For instance, turning a prayer request into a positive affirmation makes it a more powerful request. So by giving gratitude for your divine request, as if it has already happened, brings that reality closer to you. This is a type of manifesting. Applying these steps co-creates the desired result. Receiving spiritual help strengthens us. Disconnecting from the belief that it is weak to ask for help means releasing outdated beliefs that were handed down for generations. It no longer serves us to do everything on our own. Because spiritual help strengthens our ability to function on all levels, it is imperative to understand how beneficial it is to ask for help. Repeat after me. I am grateful for receiving divine guidance in my life. Divine healing energy is always available. Once I realized this to be true, I really stepped up my request to the divine for this unlimited self-healing energy. I let go of the need to do everything on my own, and as a result, my life got easier. Because our human upbringing sometimes makes us feel guilty for asking for help, we need to realize that asking for spiritual help is very different from asking for help from people. Spiritual help is a limitless resource that is always available. Our spiritual helpers are always ready to help us and look forward to our request. Letting go of any guilt, shame, or concern about being a burden to your divine helpers makes this easier. Repeat after me. I am grateful to receive divine insights and solutions that help me. Spirit is ready and willing to help you. As you work with developing your intuition, you begin to experience more clearly the difference between benevolent and malevolent energies. Not only will you receive intuitive confirmations, but you will also feel, through your gut-heart connection, what helps you versus hinders you. I rely on this type of knowing to ask for the highest help in my life. I feel uplifted and expanded by the presence of this help in my life. Ask for help only from the highest realms. Making sure that you are requesting healing light and energy from the highest sources is essential. Perhaps that is the most important thing. To be clear, you are requesting help from the highest realms, from the highest heavens, and from the highest frequencies. Reiki is a great example of healing energy available to us all, available from the highest realms. Reiki is pure light and love. It is not a religion or connected to any specific belief system. It is divine energy in action, helping you to heal yourself. Repeat after me. I am grateful to receive divine support and protection around me. You have been asking for help all along. There are many ways to pray. Firstly, requesting personal healing from God. Secondly, asking the divine to surround others with light in times of need. And thirdly, asking to receive the healing energy of Reiki, to name a few. You may have been doing some of these types of prayers your entire life. It is surprisingly simple to ask or to pray for God's help. And many of us have been doing it our entire life off and on. Repeat after me. I am grateful to pray regularly for divine support. We might know it's beneficial to pray, to meditate, and to envision receiving divine help. Developing a routine of using these positive habits may be the stumbling block. Positive spiritual habits are part of our self-care. Gradually adding these to your daily self-care routine takes a commitment to your own wellness. Repeat after me. I choose to incorporate spiritual practices into my daily self-care. Divine interactions bless us with light. We receive healing love and light each time we pray. By praying to the divine or God, or however you define this, we become immersed in pure love and light. Divine beings are made up of light, pure love and light. Therefore, working with divine beings raises our vibration as we are blessed by higher frequencies each time we request their help. In other words, we become filled with light. When they respond to our request, we feel their presence. Repeat after me. I am grateful for receiving healing light from the divine. Archangels provide divine support on all levels. My intuition has guided me towards specific divine beings. If I get a nudge to learn about certain archangels, it usually means I will soon be connecting with them in some way. Importantly, each archangel has their own realm of divine responsibilities, and it is helpful to know which one to call upon in times of need. As a result of asking archangels for help, we immediately feel energized by their presence. Being energized and full of light aids in our own self-healing. If you don't believe it's possible to work with the archangels, my best advice is to ask one of them for help. As a recovering skeptic, I prefer to test something out before I reject it. I hope you will also experience the blessing of receiving help from the angels. They await your request. Repeat after me. I am grateful for receiving healing energy from the archangels. Practice self-healing with what we have learned here. In my next blog, you will have the opportunity to experience a guided meditation which brings the self-healing energy of Reiki through you. As this pure love and light energy comes into you from the highest realms, it will energize you. Imagining this light in your body enlivens it. In most cases, it will feel healing, calming, and relaxing. For this self-healing technique, it is not required to have had any experience with Reiki before. My intention for this self-healing experience is to help you understand that anyone can ask for Reiki healing from the universe.